cold.
Hey there, welcome in. Coming to you today from an outdoor rink here in Minnesota. At St. Louis Park, they got this pretty cool little outdoor setup for us. All right, and we are fingers crossed, my friends, that this nice chilly atmosphere here doesn't drain our technology batteries. Warm-ups are done. Final how do you do's, and we're going to be underway. Perfect. I can put you on camera if you really want to.
What's that?
I said I can put you on camera. Hey. Like I said, cool little setup. Nice little outdoor rink attached to their rec center. Things you can do in Minnesota you can't do in Colorado. All right, front line. We're going to start with Zach and Bryden and Kellen. Rhett and Ilya are your back two. Puck pops out. Rhett's going to send it forward. Clearwater's going to send it right back to him. Ilya on the pickup. Ilya up the boards. Able to find Bryden. Bryden finding some space. Tripping early in the game. Nice to see the refs doing more than just testing their deodorant this morning. Love that line. I stole that from someone else. So we're going to start about a minute and a half, well, less than 30 seconds into this game on the power play. Skaters are going to stay the same. Back to Rhett. Rhett's going to shovel that towards the center. Ooh, deflection. Goalie able to get it off of just the toe of his pad there. Clearwater looking to clear. Rhett has different ideas. He's going to send it back. Miscommunication on our boys, and Clearwater's going to chase that around. They are going to clear. Didn't need to. Tried to send it up off the glass. Here we go. Hawks able to collect. Ilya's going to move it forward. Pushes it deep as the Hawks go for a line change. Colin, Carson, and Kai popped out. Nice work by Kai. Keeping that puck in play. We got Hawks all over the ice. Oh my goodness, Hawks all over the ice. All right. Into the corner. Kai with a good keep. Clearwater able to clear. Nolan on the pickup. Moves it across. Tries to cross ice it to Colin. Clearwater's going to send that all the way down for an icing. We got 41 seconds left on the power play for your Hawks. We got to find that speed right when that buzzer goes off to start the game. We can't do what we did last night and wait for the second. Christian, Tyler, and Trace. Keating and Cole. Clearwater clears it to the boards. Good work by Trace. Good tie up. Trace and Christian playing some tic-tac. So tries to send that over to Tyler. Can't get past the goalie's stick. Clearwater able to clear it. Cole with a good back check. Nice. Able to keep that off. And he goes in for the hit afterwards. Love that. All right. Christian moves it out. He's looking for Tyler. Nope. Tyler can't quite get a reach on it. Christian's going to pick it up, though. Nolan. Shot goes to the corner. Christian going to battle here in the corner. Nice. Able to move it around. Trace on the pickup. Sends it to the end boards. Looking for Christian. Nice. Tyler getting his body in the way there. Puck comes back behind the net. Clearwater's full strength. They're going to clear that out. Nice work by Larry there. Keeps that shot off. Crawford. Switch direction. He's going to carry through the center. He's got space. He's going to be 2-on-1 entering the zone. Oh, whiff on the shot, but he gets a little touch on it afterwards. Goalie able to save the touch. Takedown in the corner. Crawford up. Jans. Clearwater moves in. They're going to be sent all the way around the back, courtesy of Nolan. Tyler on the far boards finds Trace in the center. Trace gets rid of the puck. Player takes him out anywho. Keating working the defense in the back. Good work by all the Hawks there. Nice touch to Christian. Christian's going to move that forward. Sends it deep. Front line goes for a change. Bryden pops out. Caught by Zach on the red line. Keeps it in play. Shot into Hazra. Oh, bouncing puck. Hawks able to collect on that. Shot on Hazra. Cover, whistle. We got 5:40 on that first period clock. Bryden's going to be on the faceoff. Wins it over to the side. Hawks able to move it out. Jance on the run. Comes all the way back to our blue line. Sent forward for Bryden. Bryden's going to get it into the far corner. Up off the glass, but still in play. Crawford back over to Jance. Jance pulls up, avoiding the hit there. Crawford, center, able to move it around. Little backhand on net, but covered. 5:07. Carson, Kai, Colin, Crawford, and Larry. Kai to Crawford. Crawford around the boards. Nobody's there except a blue Clearwater sweater. Kai sends it forward again. Carson's going to go in. They are definitely pulling up. They got word that these guys are physical, and our boys know it. They're keeping their heads up, but they're also pulling back a little bit. Clearwater's going to get a penalty for roughing, I believe. Yep, roughing is the call. 2-minute power play for our Hawks again. We got 4:45 on the clock. Rhett and Ilya have swapped out for your D-line. Puck over. Hawks able to keep. Good work, Ilya. Up off the glass. Gets it around. Finds Colin. Colin trying to move it around and find Carson. Carson gets taken into the boards. Colin on the pickup. Colin taken down. Clearwater's going to move it out. Shot in on Hazra. Loose puck. Clearwater able to get the rebound on that. And they're going to even up the score here at 4:15 remaining in period 1. Clearwater with a shorthanded goal there. Christian, Trace, and Zach. Trace pulls it back. He's going to get over to Cole. Cole's going to move it up to Christian, just past Christian's stick, rather. Cole pulls it off the boards. He's going to backhand at center. Finds Nolan moving forward. Trace centers it. Oh, great centering pass. Sorry you didn't see that. Great centering pass over to Tyler. Tyler just misses. Bouncing puck towards the goalie, but he's going to cover. .344 left in 1. About a minute left on that penalty against Clearwater. Oh, there we go. Nolan able to get it to the far corner. Cole able to keep for just a second. Clearwater gets control of it. There we go. Trace on it, center ice. Move around, Trace and Tyler. Draw for Keating. Keating shot goes just wide. Scramble in the front. Goalie gets the cover and the whistle. 31 seconds left in the penalty, 3:16 left in the first. Crawford, after that face-off, goalie deflects it up into the netting. Crawford out there with Larry, Bryden, Kellen, and Zach for your forwards. Along the boards, Crawford keeps. He's going to send that back up and around. Kellen's going to grab. Oh, sent back around. Little footwork there by Chase. Chase gets a hard shot into the chest of no goal. Oh, Bryden thought he had it. Or sorry, Crawford thought he had it. Darn, good save. Crawford shot in again. Nice low bouncing. Puck bouncing around. Zach doing a great job. Keep battling. Bryden on the pickup. Goalie without his stick. Hawks moving around hard into the boards. Thank you. Out. way too hard in the boards. Still down. We heard this was their MO. I was hoping that was not true. Here we go. He's up on his feet. 2 coaches to get him off the ice. Doesn't look like he's putting any weight on his left. Oh, brother. All right. We're going to get a face off down here. Just a 2-minute penalty on that one. Carson, Colin, Kai. Just a minor penalty. Icing. Sends it right back. Rhett and Ilya have popped out for your defensive pairing. Sorry, I'll get my head back in the game. Carson off the face-off. Gets it over to the far near corner. Carson and Colin both trying to dig it out. Good work along the boards. Colin able to pop it out. Ilya taps it back up towards Colin. Colin shot, just wide. Ilya keeps centering shot. Finds a man in the middle of the ice. Carson backhands it towards the net. Sticked away. Colin pulls up, misses the check on that one. Nice stick by Ilya. Good work by the Hawks. Move it forward. We got a minute left on the penalty. Kai's still working to move it forward. Little WWE happening in the middle. Collins going to shoot that towards the net, just wide. Whistle on the play. Sorry, goalie grabbed that one. 49 seconds left in the penalty, 121 left in the first. Touch back to Cole. Cole sends it up the boards. Shot, glove save. Good shot in by Tyler. Tyler's out there with Christian and Trace. Keating and Cole on the back. Yeah, all three of our forwards trying to battle in the corner there. Christian able to dig it out. Sends it back to Trace. Trace to Christian. Christian tries to get a one-timer, doesn't get as much sauce on it as he wants. Nolan grabs, spins it. Trace. Nope. Sorry, that was a quick movement. Here, watch some good speed. Sachin with the save, but we are going to get a tripping penalty. Seems fair. That was Cole. Oh, that was definitely Cole, but Nolan is sitting his penalty. So we're going to have, for 5 seconds, 4-on-4 hockey, and then we will be on the penalty kill for another minute 55. Clearwater gets it back to the blue line, chips it up and out. All right, minute 50. Being a skater down, Clearwater will have a one skater advantage. Bryden on the face-off. Gets it up to Kellen. Kellen finds neutral ice. Oh, the puck slides off of his stick. 13 seconds left in the period. Bryden able to send it back deep. Kellen harassing like that. And that is where we're going to end the first. First period ends with a 1-1 score. Whew. It is nice and chilly here. Outdoor Minnesota in November. Our little Colorado crew has lots of blankets, lots of puffers, lots of hats. And snacks. I see snacks. Zach's getting looked at by a trainer. Keep an eye on whether or not he comes back in today. Not terribly optimistic. Colin, Kai, Larry, and Crawford, our PK team, for the start of this second period. 123 in that tripping penalty by Cole/Nolan. Clearwater moves it up. Hawks do a great job, able to clear the zone right away. Clearwater pulls back. We're going to move in. Crawford, great stick. Colin, far boards. Colin's going to opt to send that. Kai with a good forecheck. Clearwater swing side to side. Nice work by Kai. Kai was able to clear the zone on that one, pull the offsides. So we're going to see a face-off just inside the neutral zone.
No. I grew up in Detroit, but this I need some.
Colin's going to take the face-off. Ilya and Rhett have popped out as the new D pair on this power play. 36 seconds left. Sorry, penalty kill. 36 seconds left in that. Puck's going to get sent all the way down. No icing is the call. Rhett is going to take out some aggression on the ref there, but he is going to clear the zone. So we got that going for us. Switcheroo. Kai hops off. Tyler pops in. Tyler going to push in with a forecheck there. 7 seconds left. Keep that pressure. Christian along that far board. Tyler pulls it off the boards. Tries to get it over to Christian. They're going to send it all the way down. Yeah, we're just going to stay here. Icing is the call. Hawks kill off that penalty. Tyler, Trace, Christian, Rhett, and Ilya. Puck behind. Brute strength is going to send that all the way around. No icing. Touch somebody on the way out. Woo. Rhett with some speed. Hawks keeping it behind. Strong work. Tyler. Sachin with the cover. Rhett is the size differential. I don't know if you can see it on the screen, is amazing in real life. And Rhett just charged right in with no fear. New D pairing for your Hawks. Nice work. Christian moving forward. Good forecheck. Able to put the puck into play. Christian looking for Trace. Can't get it through the paint though. Christian on it again. Working hard. Tangled up. Tyler tries to throw a little body there. Cole and Keating are your defensive pair back there. Here we go. Trace with the pickup behind the net. He is going to switch directions. Swing and a miss. Tyler up to Christian. Christian out. That was out. They are not calling that out. So Keating's going to pick it up. I saw white. Shot in on Sachin. Smothers that. Sachin able to keep a hold on that one and draw the whistle. 10:03 here in the second period. Oh, we're going to throw Carson out with Kellen and Bryden. I like it. Let's see how this works. Kellen, off that face-off, moves forward. What a baby. Kellen into the corner. Clearwater gets it over to the far corner. Carson going into harass. High up off the glass. Larry's going to chase. Larry's going to retreat it back behind Sachin. Switch direction. Sent back to him. Kellen on the pickup. Kellen to Crawford. Crawford's going to retreat. Good work by Larry. Be the body in between. Crawford squished into his boards and taken off the puck. Bryden picks up. Bryden able to get it. Touches Carson's stick on his backhand. Can't control it. Kellen's going to grab. Kellen's going to get a shot off of number 8 into the backboards. Nice hold by the Hawks. Bryden on it again. Bryden to Carson. Carson trying to get it to Bryden. Colin in the mix. Crawford off the boards. Sends it back and around for Bryden. Colin's going to go. Get squished a little bit. Colin with a turn. Oh, great save. Larry sends it back behind. Trace is going to chase. Colin gets a stick on it, gets it back up. Trace gets a handle on it. Looking for Kai. Kai's going to chase it behind. Kai tries to get it out front. Larry gets tangled up with a body, and they're going to be able to clear it all the way down. Deodorant check. Icing. Just under 8. $7:59 left in the second period. Trace back to Ilya. Ilya shot, glove save. Ilya with some good aim on that one. Look at that. Let's just throw it at the net. See what sticks. Tyler back to Ilya. Oh! Tipped off of the back of Rivard's blade. Trace moving forward. He's got Tyler out front. Goes into Tyler's skate. Cleared all the way down. No icing. Ilya's going to just send it right back out. That is an offsides. Thank you. Sorry, that was aggressive. Carson pops out for the face-off into Tyler's skates. Rhett into the back corner. Good grab by Ilya. Keeps that connecting pass from being a connecting pass. Carson on the rush. Just out of reach of Carson, and Clearwater's going to be able to send that back. Puck out front does not find its intended target. Good for us. Puck behind, Clearwater grabs. Clearwater back to the point. Nice, Christian with the block there. They're going to send it to the end boards. 6:37. Shot behind. Back to the point. Shot wide. There we go. Touch over to the side. Oh my gosh. Get a good handle on it. Hawks scrambling right now for some reason. Sachin kicked away. Another shot in. Cover. Oh, puck pops out. Post. Whistle on the play. Net is off. That is our whistle. Holy bananas. We needed that whistle in a bad way. Now we just got to clear it. So let's make that happen. Tracy's out there with Bryden and Kellen. No! Sachin can't get his glove over in time, and Clearwater is going to score. Hawks could not, for the life of them, the last minute and a half, clear that zone. 5:47 left in the second period, and Clearwater pulls away with their second goal of the day.
All right, Hawks, let's go. Shake it up. Let's go. Go, Hawks, wake up.
Hawks win that puck forward. Colin is out there with Trace and Kai. Colin chasing into the backboards. Picked up by Cole. Cole's going to send it to the wrong stick up the boards. Clearwater sends it down. Clearwater sends it around. Colin on the pickup, far side. He finds neutral ice. Offsides. They are going to call that one. Thank you. 5:16 left on the second period clock.
Go, Hawks.
Offsides is going to move it down here. Offsides. Trace was a little bit ahead of the puck. Nolan taps it up. Colin picks it up center ice. Shot, glove save. Trace over to Colin. Colin centering pass looking for Kai. Goalie's quick on the cover there. Trace sends it over to the far boards. Clear by Clearwater. Neutral zone. Offsides.
Ooh, come on.
There's a difference between letting him play and letting him get away with stuff. All right. To the back corner it goes. Crawford on the pickup. Colin catches it on the near boards. Foot race for Kai. Icing is waved off. Kai keeps the pressure on. Colin in there to back him up. Clearwater's going to come away with it. Oh, Hawks able to keep it in. Keep going. .27 roughing. Colin and Trace both battling hard here. 27's going to go to the box for 2 minutes and think about what he did. 4 minutes left on that clock. Another power play opportunity for your Hawks. See if we can capitalize on this one.
Go, Hawks.
Tyler, Christian, and Bryden. Rhett and Ilya. Tyler into the near corner. Christian with the pickup behind. Christian's a big kid. He is not as big as number 8. Ilya sends it back up to Tyler. High up off the glass. Ilya able to keep, gets it to the near corner, keeps it in play. Christian moving in. Whoop. No icing as it gets touched on the way out. Ilya in the foot race. Nice play. Gets it over to Tyler. Skate it, honey. Nope, he's going to opt to pass it out. Back behind it goes. Ilya's going to collect. Clearwater's just hanging out in the neutral zone, waiting for the rush. Up to Tyler. Tangled up by Bryden. Whoosh! Saved by Sachin. Rebound comes all the way back to the blue line. There we go. Hawks clear. Pick it up, Ty. Tyler's going to get a shot. Hawks keep. Oh, big touch by Christian's going to pull it out. That's all right. Moved up by Bryden. Bryden. Low shot, cover save. Oh my goodness.
Let's go, Hawks. Let's go, boys. Let's go, Hawks.
Shot goes high. Trace on the play. Cole, looking to keep, but Nolan's going to pick it up center ice. Easy peasy. Nolan's going to send that deep. Trace is going to chase. So is Kars. Nolan around the boards, around his man. Picked up by Kellen. Nice work. Oh, Carson was trying to get it to Trace. Skates in the way. Clearwater moves through. Good touch by Keating. 1:36 left in the second period. Puck out front. Here we go. Clear back to the point. Shot off of Kellen's back. Carson able to clear. Kellen moves it in. Kellen's got Trace. He's also got Clearwater. No icing on that. Clearwater shot, stick to the side. Hawks picked up. High and Taylor. Yes! High finds Trace. That was so pretty. Hawks tie it up with 56.3 left in the second period.
Nice job, Kai.
Oh, goodness. Sorry, missed the celly on that one. Okay. Hawks have tied it up. Almost the end of the second here. Kennevan picks up behind. Kennevan's going to move it up. Kai looking for Colin. Colin was looking to pass it off to Bryden. Couldn't get through traffic. Still fighting. Oh, Crawford tries to keep it. Couple inches on the wrong side. 21.5 seconds left. 35% battery on our little iPad. Everyone send warm thoughts to my little computer.
Go, Hawks.
Trace moves it forward off of that face-off. Fighting to get it on his backhand. Gets taken off the puck. Christian's going to send it behind. Trace on the pickup. Oh, that was Tyler on the pickup. Tyler centering pass to Christian. Just misconnects. End of period. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, in true Minnesota tournament fashion, if the iPad dies, I will jump on to my phone as soon as possible, and you will get this game in 2 parts. All right, 13 minutes left.
Let's go, Hawks! Let's go!
Hawks are entering the period with a 2-2 tie. Zach still hanging out over on the end of the bench from a nasty hit earlier in the game. Keep this 13 minutes rolling. Off the face-off, Brett's going to chase it to the back. Christian's going to move it up to Trace. Trace is going to send that deep. Clearwater's going to send that down. Icing. Keep you here. Ilya, shot towards the back. It's going to go near corner. Christian along the boards there. Trace with the pickup. Oh, Trace tries to get it up to him. Brett battling along the corner, keeps it live. Puck's going to come out. Ilya's going to grab. Nice little touch forward. Finds Tyler. Tyler goes up the chest of big old 71. 71 shot in on Sachin. Glove save. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bryden on the face-off wins it over to Kellen. Kellen sends it up to Carson. Carson slips that check. Loses the puck. Keeps his feet. Puck bouncing around. Clearwater's going to keep. Too big of a touch. Gets an offsides. Clearwater's going to send that deep. Cole's going to chase. As is Bryden. They're going to send it back to the corner. Nice work by Nolan there. Nolan trying to keep Clearwater out of the paint. Carson gets a touch up and out. 11 2:04 on the clock. Carson keeps it live. Carson finds Bryden. Weird bounce off of Bryden's stick. He's looking out front for Kellen. Can't connect. Oh, Hawks fighting to keep it in, but they can't quite make that happen. Red line sent in. Oh, Sachin. We're good. All right. Nolan. Battle in the corner there. Woo, Kellen. Some fancy footwork. He's not going to get it out. That is not going to clear the zone either, gentlemen. Puck loose in the front. Puck still loose behind the net. Oh my gosh. Come on, boys. Cover Sach. No, 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 no. We are going to have a 2-minute roughing penalty called on Clearwater. So 2 minutes with an extra skater.
Let's go, Hawks. Let's go, boys.
10:02 left in period 3. Let's change that for you. Kai and Tennyson out there with Trace. Crawford on the pickup at the point. Crawford over to Kai. Kai centers it. Colin on the pickup. Can't get it around the falling blue sweater. He is able to get it back to Chase. Chase, D-to-D pass. Finds Larry. Larry winds up. Gets it deep. It's going to come back to Larry as he tries to pinch in just over his blade. Yeah. Chase. Oh, jeez. Loose puck. There we go. There we go. Crawford on the pickup. I did not like that one bit. Colin to Trace. Trace to Kai. Kai is going to get a tripping. 9:07. We're going to have 5-on-5 hockey for 1 minute and 5 seconds. We can't have any more stoppages. The iPad's going to die. We got to, we can't keep stopping the clock. I'm at 23%.
Oh, jeez.
This cold is not doing this poor old battery any favors. Crawford on the pickup. 4-on-4 hockey right now. Crawford gets taken off of the puck. Larry's going to pick it up. Tries to backhand it out. Not enough sauce. Christian, hard battle here. There we go. Crawford gets taken off the puck. Clearwater gains control of it. Trying to center it. They're going to get a shot. Muffin on that. Centering pass. Another muffin. Let's go, boys. It's all right. Larry. Nice move. Gets it up to Tyler. Tyler's going to shoot that center. Picked up by Clearwater. Nice Rivard, able to keep it deep. Christian out front looking for somebody. Bryden gets there, but not before the cover. Oh, that puck is going to get sent down. That touch on red is going to keep it in play. LHA backhands it into the corner. Clearwater Gets a shot in off of Sacha's chest. LHA pick up behind. Woo, able to get through traffic. Little backward skating goes Carson. Carson looking for Jance. Doesn't make the connection. That was the right move there. Carson, little soccer save, keeps it alive for just a second. Kills a few more seconds. We'll take it. Clearwater moving in. Nice. Hawk's able to move that all the way down. 7 seconds left on our kill. To the backboards. It goes 5 on 5. Hawk's able to survive that penalty. Clearwater shot in. Kicked aside by Sachin. Kellen Jance with the jam. Carson. Oh! Looking for Jance. Didn't realize he left. Taken off at the blue line. Over that blue line. Right in with the pickup in the corner. I feel like everyone slowed down for a minute there. Colin able to pick it up off the boards. Colin's going to move it to Bryden. Bryden's going to move it in. Touch back to Colin. Oh my goodness. Bryden to Colin. To Kai. To Kai! We will take it. Atta boy. All three of you. Atta boys. Good work. That was good grinding. Pass, touch, pass, rebound. Good grit. 6:05. Nice, sent deep by Kenevin. Tennyson's going to chase. Nice body into the boards. That was Tennyson. Burkhart. Nice low shot. Oh, nice low shot again. Can't get a stick on it for a rebound. Oh, shot goes up and over. Phew. Colin able to send it out.
Come on, Hawks, go!
Ice Storm moves back in. Nice. That's the smothering we need right now. No more rebounds. You get it, you lock it up. Off of that face-off. Yep. Puck's going to end up behind Crawford. 2-on-1 battle. Chase and Trace, both in the back. There we go. Crawford able to send it around. Get there, Tyler. Nice little work by Larry. No. No icing. Icing waved off. Trace on the chase. Just under 5 on the clock. Double down. Trace is going to pick it up. He gets it over to Christian. Christian out front. Tyler with the pickup. He's going to spin around. Centers it to Christian. Come on, Christian. Christian with 2 taps there. Can't get it past that goalie. He goes into the boards and is going to draw a penalty as soon as Icewater gets a touch on that. I don't think our bench realizes. There we go. Satch wouldn't have made it over. All right, 4:26. Why not? Let's have another penalty. If we have any stats nerds, you can look up how much time they've spent in the box. 4:26 left in the third period here. Brogus, Kenevin, Jance. Clearwater is going to control it off of that face-off. Crawford in the back with, Larry. Bryden moving up the side, drops it to Kellen. Kellen all sorts of jammed up. Crawford with the pickup. Crawford's going to get it towards the net. Oh, behind, sorry. Got really excited. Kennevan backhand towards the net, cover and save. 4:05.
Come on, boys.
Brogus is hopped out there with Jance and Kennevan. Cross ice pass. Ilya is going to move forward. Slams on the brakes, but sends it deep. Brogus along the boards. Good work, Kars. Gets it out to Kennevan. Shot in. I like these shots on net. 3:33. Backhand. Kellen on the pickup. Brogus on the doorstep. Taken out. 1 minute left on this penalty. Good hold by Rhett. Nice work by Kennevan right there. Jance is going to move it back forward. We've got some confusion about which side of the ice or which side of the blue line we need to be on. Hawks go for a change. Kai and Colin have popped out with Ilya hooking on Kai. Hooking on Kai. 3 minutes left. 35 seconds of 4-on-4, and then they will have about a minute and a half of a penalty kill. Who we got out there? Oh, no more timeouts. No timeouts. 14% battery, people. I didn't know I needed to bring a sweater for the iPad.
You need a warming blanket for the iPad so it doesn't wear the battery out.
I didn't think about it. And it's just so darn old. 2 minutes left. Well, 3 minutes left in the game. The way I feel about the battery right now is the way that I feel about when my husband is driving and decides that it's a good idea to get down to the single digits before he stops for gas. He's confident we're going to be okay. I'm tapping my foot a little bit in the passenger seat right now. Today's game brought to you by Heat Keep Long Johns and Carhartt jackets, puffer coats, and hats with pom-poms on them. And anything you can drink that will keep you warm. That is what is brought to you, or bringing you today's game. Let's go, Ice Storm. They are still talking. Let's go. All right. Your 4-skater team right now: Crawford, Larry, Trace, and Tennyson. Crawford into the corner. Couldn't get it off of his stick. There he goes. Sends it over to Colin. Colin to Chase. Come on, Trace. Come on, Trace. Tripping! I'm going to show you the crowd right now. Everyone in the crowd with their arms up.
Come on, boys!
Penalty shot. Let's go, Trace Taylor. Tripping. All right, so we are not going to be on the kill. Trace Taylor. It's gonna no? Nope. Oh, I was really hoping for a penalty shot here. Oh, but they gave him a 4-minute penalty.
Should be a penalty shot. He was clear.
They gave him, is that a double minor? 4? All right, well. Oh, for Pete's sake. I was really hoping for a shot for Trace there. Oh, good work. Larry with a check and open ice. Hawks in control of it. They're going to move it forward. Taylor taking his time up the ice. Finds Crawford. Crawford finds Colin. Colin finds Trace, and Trace finds the net. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Oh my goodness. Yes. 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in today's matchup. Your Hawks have found it.
That's how you do it, boys.
Let's go. Still 4-on-4. Trace and Colin both battling there in the front to get the puck. Trace gets it taken away. Colin's going to send it deep. They're going to send it wide. Nice work. Larry. There we go. Colin. Ah! Colin to Crawford. 1:48 left. Y'all, I'm at 5% right now. Oh, no. Bad pass. Just didn't know where he was going to be. Larry to Colin. Colin to Trace. 2-on-1. 1:26. Oh, and he just oh, we'll take it. Crawford gets the shot and then bounces off of his body to go in. Minute 21 left. That double minor does not get released on that. So for 22 more seconds, we'll have 4-on-4, and then Kai will be out of jail. Good. Kellen Jans moving forward. Christian with the pickup. Clearwater's going to push back. Good work by Chase. Keeps his man along the boards. Picked up by Larry. Larry to Jans. Jans takes out his teammate and gets a late hit. No call on that late hit. That's why we wear helmets on the bench, people. Oh my gosh, 3% and less than a minute left. Y'all, if we lose you, thank you so much for joining us. We will post on Facebook when our next game is, so keep updated there. 2%. Kennevan! Jans! Kennevan gets it towards the net. Jans able to clean up that rebound just to make sure that that shows right. OMG. Sorry, we're all over the place. Orientation's locked. We're going to be this way. I don't know if we need this. 40 seconds left. We're double teaming. I may delete this one. All right. We got 40 seconds left on the clock. Again, thank you guys for joining us. not what we wanted.